Okay, so welcome to Port Harcourt, Ikore local government, Igwuruta. And here is the very beginning of Omueke community, the first community in Igwuruta, Ikore local government. So we want to look at prospective development sites for those interested in real estate development. I'm going to show you the first plot you can start picking right now coming to Igwuruta. So let's go. Let me show you the first plot to start with for developers, and along the expressway the price is also within range of anybody's development budget. Yeah, so typically the average value of land in Igwuruta on the highway is 35,000 naira, 35 million naira. Typically the average value of land is 35 million naira. So when you get any deal below that range along the road between Igwuruta-Eneka Express Way, you know you are getting a good deal. So I want to show you one of the first good deals you can pick. Yes, you can pick as soon as today. Yes, and a number of plots, table land that you can actually use for any development project. It can accommodate housing complex. It can also accommodate business, multi-purpose complexes, and also can accommodate hotel, can equally accommodate warehouse, can accommodate school, can accommodate church, can accommodate a fabrication yard, construction company, can accommodate a gas plant, can equally accommodate welding, block industry, all other purposes. So let's go look at it. You are welcome to Igwuruta, Port Harcourt. Starting from Omueke community, the first community in Igwuruta. So let's look and see what we actually have to work with. And so the first thing we are seeing here is that we have a Total Energy hotel, Total Energy filling station. Let's start with that. Then we are going to look at what else we have here. We also have Petronila Oil and Gas Company. So that is the first thing we are seeing here. Then we are going to look at what else we have going down to the property for development. We have block industries, we have welding, fabrication. Okay, we have other big churches around here, like what we are seeing over there. We have international schools also around here. Then we have Army Range ahead of us over there. And Army Range is known for the federal lights. Yes, you can see the federal lights that connects to this area. So people who stay in this area enjoy constant lights. So you can easily tap into this light. It's constant light, uninterrupted power supply. So let's look at the first property we have closest to you for grabbing immediately at an affordable rate. So I'll tell you how much it's going for, and you can get in touch so you start developing your dream. Yes, start working with us for your dream, real estate development dream. Yes. So let's look at what we have for development closest to us. So we have a very big school nearest here, and that is the Emarid College. Is a known school. We have living area around the Petronila, and then we have block industry. We have a hotel, another hotel close here called the Six Sisters Hotel. So that's the signpost over there. Then we also have a restaurant, car wash, and all of that put together. So you see that you are not in an isolated environment where you'll be coming for development. We have car wash here, so I've just taken you in. Yes, I've welcomed you into Igwuruta. This is the starting of Igwuruta Omueke community. It cuts across the whole of Army Range down to Igwuruta station. This road is straight road down to Igwuruta station or roundabout. We have Igwuruta market also before the roundabout. Then we have the Igwuruta station that links the airport road, Ikwere road, airport road, Ikwere road. Then we also have a very big construction company by the left here, adjacent to the Emarid College on the right. We have a scrap yard also in between Emarid College and the construction company. Then we have come to the block industry bordering the property of interest where you can begin your development dream in Igwuruta. So let's walk into it and see what we have. All right, so we are crossing through to assess what we have here as a development property just by the expressway. All right, so if you look here, I'm just standing on the road. On my left, we have the Emarid College. Then on my right, we have the entrance to the development area for developers welcoming you into Igwuruta. With the first property closest to you, you can buy this property. So this is the Six Sisters Hotel signpost, and this is the road into the Six Sisters Hotel. And right here on my right, by the block industry here, is the property for development. Here we have 8.5 plots. Yes, you can see we have a fence. We have a fence here, dwarf fence here, 8.5 plots. So let's look at it, and then I'll tell you how much it's going for. You can come for your inspection. The site is just by the roadside, so it's not an interior place. It's a developed area of Port Harcourt by the expressway. So we have buildings in there, as you can see, and we have a very secure Army Range environment down to the left. You can see a mast there, communication tower up there. Then we are still looking at the land we have here. So this land is available starting your development interest in Port Harcourt. Look at the environment. You can see here, this is the beginning of Omueke community. So if you want any land in Omueke community of Igwuruta, if you want any land in Omueke community of Igwuruta, you can get in touch. Get in touch to schedule your site visits. Get in touch for inspection. We'll take you around. You select any table land of your choice for your development projects, housing development projects, school projects, hotels, and then you also have business complexes. So residential, considered mini estates, farms also. Many farms are sited within Omueke community. We have pig pens, we have goat pens, and we have other kinds of farms. Yes, poultry farms and all of that. So this is the end of the first land we have here. You can see walking down from the road, you see the road down there, and to my left here from inside. So where the fence ends, this is the first property we are giving you available right now for you to pick up at the most affordable rate. This is the first property, and yet it comes at the most affordable rate. That's the express, so you can do just about any project here. Just as on the right, you could see we have fabrication yards down there. We have Emarid College down there at the right. Okay, so now we have this stable land available, and all around us here we have lands. Okay, you can see construction work going on up there. We have buildings around us here. So this is not in a bush. You can see coming from the major and the expressway. So get in touch right now. Get in touch. Let's give you access to Igwuruta for your development projects. Your development projects start from Omueke community in Igwuruta, Ikwere local government of Rivers State. And this is part of Greater Port Harcourt landscape and city map plan. So you can be part of the development in Greater Port Harcourt by coming to Omueke community in Igwuruta. So let's see you, get in touch, and we'll give you access to table lands at affordable rates. You see the road is clean because it is a service area where a hotel is located. Okay, so heading back to the express, you can see we are still around the vicinity by the expressway, Igwuruta-Eneka Express Way. So over there, you can see the fabrication yard we are talking about, just directly opposite us. That is a very big construction company with this fabrication yard, and you can see Petronilla by the left hand side, and then we have the block industry here coming back to the expressway, and then we have the Six Sisters signpost here as your major landmark. Then we have the Emarid College over there. Then we have Army Range Junction just in front of us, and Army Range to the right. So here is our first landmark, and that is Emarid College. That's our first landmark, Emarid College. We also have a warehouse facility by the right, directly opposite Emarid College, and a block industry also directly opposite Emarid College. We have the Pestalozzi Montessori School also on the way in, the street directly opposite Emarid College, and we have Emarid College on the left and Army Range right ahead of us. So welcome to Igwuruta Omueke community. Welcome to Igwuruta Omueke community. Your development projects and dreams start here. Get in touch now. Let's negotiate the best value for landed properties you can actually start developing as soon as you get in touch for acquisition. Yes, so get in touch now, and this is the way into the Pestalozzi Montessori School, and Army Range ahead of us, and Emarid College by the left hand side. So talk soon when we receive a lead from you indicating interest in development of table lands in Igwuruta, Port Harcourt, Greater Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. Welcome.